I'm a journalist, and I am traveling across my home country, Canada. On this journey, I'll be visiting some amazing signature experiences. My first stop begins on the west coast of Canada in British Columbia. I'm here in Nemo Bay in British Columbia's Great Bear Rainforest. This lodge is so remote, you can only access it by helicopter or by boat, and you really feel like you're immersed in the wilderness. The Great Bear Rainforest is a magical place, famous for its bears and wilderness. It's part of the largest coastal temperate rainforest on Earth. This forest is so precious, recently parts of its 6.4 million hectares were permanently protected from industrial logging. Here at Nemo Bay, visitors like me have the chance to experience nature untouched. Nemo Bay is famous for its helicopter experiences. The remote lodge acts as a hub, almost like a portal to the wilderness. Guests spend entire days exploring the Great Bear Rainforest, accessing locations that would be very difficult to reach without the help of a helicopter.
So what do you think of the Great Bear Rainforest, Wayne?
Well, I love it. It keeps me occupied all year round. It's not only beautiful, but it's a great place to work, and to be able to appreciate nature for what it is, and the fact that I get to work in this all the time is just phenomenal. So the waterfalls you're going to find, they're everywhere.
Wow, it's beautiful. How come it's called Goat Falls, I wonder? Maybe there's lots of goats
Yeah,
in
there is actually lots of goats here, and sometimes, you see them down here in the trees hanging off a cliff. Generally speaking, on the top of every waterfall, you will find a big, beautiful lake.
Wow!
It's not just about seeing the landscape. This helicopter is taking us to some of the coolest places to fish and hike.
So we're about just about 1 mile up from the very top end of Seymour Inlet, and as you can see, it's a beautiful place for fishing. We're on an island here with some old-growth forest here in the back, which is fantastic grizzly bear habitat. So since we're going to do a little bit of fishing, maybe a little fly fishing down here below, we'll just talk a little bit about bear safety. We're hoping that we have an encounter with a bear, but it should be civilized, at a distance, and we can all coexist, okay? If anything goes wrong, I have the shotgun, we have bear spray, and otherwise, just pay attention to my lead, and we'll go from there. Look at this spot.
This is beautiful.
You can smell the snow. You know what snow tastes like?
Yeah.
When you were a kid? It smells a little bit like that.
And that's because the water's coming from the glacier.
Yeah,
now.
right off of a glacier. The glacier here is about maybe 15 miles up the valley. Nice high glacier. And so the water level's quite high, and you can see that it's greenish in color, which has got the glacial silt that's starting to come into it. And it'll get milkier or chalkier as the summer, as we progress into the summer.
Can't wait to get in there. Let's get in there.
All right.
Wow.
Isn't this amazing?
Amazing.
What do you
Thank
think,
you.
eh?
It's beautiful. Thank you, Wayne.
You see how if I hold the rod up and I go between the kind of the 10 o'clock and the 2 o'clock position, but holding the tip up. So 10-2, just back and forth. Sort of a fairly stiff wrist, your thumb forward, and then eventually you just want to let it go, and it just casts out there. You see that?
And the fish are thinking that it's a fly.
Yeah, so let's just put this in the water.
Okay.
let the stream, the current take that downstream a little bit.
And I pull this 10 times.
Yes, and I want you to pull it off of the reel.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
So you get the,
That's 1,
no, pull it
Two.
right out as far as you can.
3, 4.
So what I want you to do is pick the rod up, throw it back, throw it forward. Throw it back, throw it forward. Keep your thumb on top, okay?
10, 2, 10, 2,
A little bit more energy.
10, 2, 10. Okay, 2.
Okay.